Hi everyone, welcome back to the Thrifty Traveler's Kitchen. I'm Curt, and today I thought I'd take you on a little trip to the Mediterranean. Or at least that's what your hotel room or Airbnb is going to smell like once you start cooking this dish. This is a simple one-pot sausage and peppers recipe that I've been working on that I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy. So let's get everything together. I've got a couple of portions already measured out here that I'm going to seal up in these vacuum seal bags for the freezer. But let's just start by putting everything into the rice cooker and getting it cooking so we can get a good taste of what it's like. So to start out, what we're going to do is we're going to go with our rice. We're going to use the rice cooker cup, the one that comes with the rice cooker. We're going to go 1 cup. Now inside the rice cooker, it's got a set of lines in there that tells you what the portions are. You're going to add water up to the 1 portion. So usually that's about 3/4 of a cup of water. Right there, perfect. So we'll start by throwing in the peppers. So what I've got here is I've got some sliced sweet peppers. They're nice, bright, colorful. It's going to give a nice color to it. So we're going to add a few pieces in there like that. Then we're going to get some nice big chunks of green pepper that I had in the freezer. We're going to throw some of those in there. This is all just to give everything some color. You want about a 1/2 cup of sliced peppers to put in there. So now we need some tomatoes. So we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of diced tomatoes. These are just diced tomatoes out of a can. We're going to get us 1/3 of a cup. Put that into the rice cooker. Add that little bit of that juice, that tomato juice. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of diced onion. You also need to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of diced garlic. You can go a little bit more if you like garlic. By all means, put a little bit more in there. Then we want some black pepper. I'm going to go 1/8 of a teaspoon. I don't really have a small one. This is the 1/2 one. I'm going to put about 1/2 of that in there. Just like that over top. Now we need to add some chicken stock powder. So I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of chicken stock powder. Spread that out on top. And then the star of the show is a chorizo sausage. I'm using a chorizo. You can use an Italian sausage, use a bratwurst, anything that you like as far as sausage goes, but this is going to be the star of the show for this dish. So we're going to just spread those up on top. When this starts cooking, it's going to smell fantastic. So that's it. That's everything you need into the rice cooker. All we got to do now is put the lid on, plug in our rice cooker, and press it to cook for one cycle. Once that rice is done, it's going to cook that sausage. It's going to smell fantastic. So while it's cooking, I'm going to get these freezer bags ready for the freezer. It has everything that I put in here except for the rice, the water. Everything else is in the bag, so it's all prepped to go, so that when I get to the hotel room, all I have to do is I put my cup of rice in, I put my water in, and I take out one of these bags and I just dump everything in on top. It's got everything in there. Put the lid on, press it for cook, and you're ready to go. Okay folks, so the rice cooker's gone off to the warm, so our rice should be done. Let's take a look inside and see what we got. Oh wow, check that out. The chorizo has released all of its oils and spices, and that's infused into the rice, and it's given it a nice reddish look to it. Let's fluff that up a little bit. Look at that, the color of the peppers and everything in there. That looks great. Can't wait to try it. Put some on our plate here. Get that to, ooh, look at the steam. Get that to cool down a little bit. I get a piece of that sausage, some of the rice and pepper. There we go. Let's give that a try. Oh. That's good one. Guys, you got to give this a try. So, whether you're cooking it at home for yourself, just throwing the ingredients into a rice cooker, you can take the recipe and scale it up if you like. Make it for 2, maybe even 4 people if you got a bigger rice cooker. The spices from that chorizo just give it a nice little bite. The rest of the flavors come together fantastic. You got to try this one. Package some up, take it on the road with you so that you just have a carefree, easy meal to make. And in the meantime, happy travels everybody. Till the next video, I'm Curt from the Thrifty Traveler's Kitchen, and we'll see you soon.